ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Donna Just Being Real. We got this crazy story. It's really pathetic. It really is pathetic. All right, so basically, in this story that we're going to be getting into, this guy right here, look at the comp to get his name, Edward Kang, I think, something like that. All right, so this guy Edward Kang, I wanted to discuss earlier, but I'm discussing it now because I wanted to wait for more. Now he's crying about what he did. So he flew all the way from New Jersey to go to Florida because he had a dispute with another gamer. Snuck into their home with a hammer and attacked the other gamer because of a game online. Are you kidding me? This is insane. All right, we're gonna listen to this clip and then I'm gonna share some more of my thoughts and opinions on it. And you share your thoughts and opinions in this comment section, and also please hit the like and share me out in your social media. All right, let's get it.
This is a weird one. Some things make you say, hmm. Some things you just can't make up.
And this is one of them developing now. And he got so angry over a video game, he actually flew to Florida and tried to kill someone. Investigators in Nassau County near Jacksonville arrested 20-year-old Edward Kang. Deputies say he was playing a game called Archage, an online fantasy game with the victim. It's unclear exactly what happened, but the sheriffs say Kang got so upset he flew into town, went to the man's home, and hit the victim several times with a hammer.
Mr. Kang, it's going to be a long time before you play video games again.
Investigators say the victim's father heard the screams and was able to wrestle Kang to the ground until deputies arrived. He's now facing several charges, including attempted murder and burglary.
Help me to understand, why did he do this? What was the purpose of doing this? What was the purpose? A game? A flipping game. This is crazy. Okay, hold this. I'm getting ready to play another clip.
Wow.
My thing's a little slow here. Alrighty. Just give me just a second here. Alrighty. Yep. Okay, I have it set up here. Alright, let's watch this other clip. And what's hilarious about this, after what he did, and now he's sitting here, he's crying. Look at him. Look at his tears. He's crying. He's crying. You're going to really be crying what they're going to do to you in the big house. Let's get it.
Joining us tonight on First Coast News at 6, I'm Jeannie Blaylock.
And I'm Anthony Austin. Our top story tonight at 6, a man from New Jersey is behind bars, and he faced a judge today after being accused of flying to Florida to attack someone with a hammer. And this was all because of a dispute in an online video game.
Rich Donnelly is on your side. He joins us live now in Nassau County. And Rich, tell us more about what happened in court today.
Well, Jeannie, we could tell you that Edward Kang and his attorneys asked the judge to set bond for his second-degree attempted murder charge after he was accused of flying to Florida from New Jersey and beating a man from Nassau County with a hammer, all because of a dispute during an online video game. The judge denied the motion for bond. Edward Kang stood before a judge in a Zoom call from the Nassau County second-degree attempted murder and armed burglary charges. His mother joined the Zoom call from New Jersey as Kang's defense attorney made the case to release his client from custody.
My client, as I understand it, has no prior criminal record of any kind, not as an adult, not as a juvenile, has never had any contact whatsoever with the criminal justice system.
Prosecutors didn't care about his past before Sunday morning.
He has no ties to the.
He doesn't have no criminal record, none at all. And he wasted his whole life at 20 years old. He wasted it. This is so stupid. He's a complete idiot. He's stupid. Whatever happens to him, he gets. I don't, for a game. I just can't get this. I don't get it. And then you're going to have the nerves to ask the officer how long you're going to be in jail for this? Like he told him. He said, look, put it like this, you won't be playing games for a very long time. And the games you'll be playing in the big house is not these kind of games. All right, let's get back to it.
Community. He traveled here from New York with the express purpose of committing a crime in Florida in our community here.
Kang was arrested on Sunday. The Nassau County Sheriff's Office says he flew from New Jersey to Jacksonville on Friday to carry out his crimes. This is a picture of the hammer Kang is accused of using in this attack. Store employees at the Ace Hardware on South 8th Street in Fernandina Beach confirmed to First Coast News that Kang bought a hammer at their store this weekend. Employees at the Ocean Coast Hotel also confirmed to First Coast News that Kang booked this room at their hotel and had a checkout date of Sunday, the same day as the attack. Kang could be seen wiping away tears multiple times while the prosecution made its case to the judge.
Attempted murder with a weapon is a first-degree felony punishable by life, and we're asking that you detain him without bond.
As Kang continued to wipe away tears, the judge issued his ruling.
I must order pretrial detention. I believe that no conditions of release or bail will reasonably protect the community from risk of physical harm.
Edward Kang was denied bond and remains here in the Nassau County Jail while he awaits trial after being accused of second-degree attempted murder for attacking a man with a hammer over a dispute.
This is crazy. This really is crazy. Okay, that's the hammer he stopped at the store. So we're going to listen to the press conference. So give me just a second here while I set up the press conference. Yeah, next one is the press conference, isn't it? A second. Ooh, it might not be the next one. Oh, I got it now. All right, let's listen to this press conference here. Get a little bit more detail about what happened. He wasted his life. He wasted his life before it even started. Let's get it.
Afternoon, how are y'all? Thank you for being here. I'm Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper. I'm here this afternoon to provide an update on an arrest that NCSO investigators made yesterday in the connection of an attempted second-degree murder charge. Just want to let Good afternoon, how are y'all? Thank you for being here. I'm Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper. I'm here this afternoon to provide an update on an arrest that NCSO investigators made yesterday in the connection of an attempted second-degree murder charge. Just want to let you know that this is a weird one. Some things make you say, Some things you just can't make up. There's some things that make you say, what in the world was he thinking? And there are some things that make you say, you're not going to believe this. Well, this case makes you say all four of those. What makes this incident particularly noteworthy is that it originated from an online altercation. The suspect flew from Newark, New Jersey to Florida, apparently to confront the victim in person. At approximately 2 a.m. yesterday, our deputies responded to a call at a residence in Fernandina Beach regarding a physical altercation between two individuals. Upon arrival, they discovered a significant amount of blood in the entryway of the home and the victim's bedroom. The victim's stepfather reported being awakened by screams for help. When he went to see what was going on, he found his stepson on the ground, struggling with the attacker who was in possession of a hammer. The suspect was identified as 20-year-old Edward Kang, and this is his picture. The suspect gained access to the home because it was unlocked at the time of the incident. Kang assaulted the victim with a hammer, and the victim was defending himself. The victim and the stepfather managed to disarm Kang and restrain him until our deputies arrived on scene. As of this moment, the suspect, Kang, is not cooperating with our investigation, which is not surprising, and has requested legal counsel. Our investigation revealed that the victim and Kang had never met in person, but were acquainted through an online video game called ArcheAge. That's ARCHEAGE. This is a fantasy-based, massively multiplayer online game, or an MMO, where players interact in an immersive virtual world similar to World of Warcraft. Our investigators, who are just simply the best, traced Kang, who took an Uber from the Jacksonville International Airport to around 2 a.m. in Fernandina Beach, where he had been staying since Friday, June 21st. We also located his flight tickets, showing that he had flown from Newark, New Jersey to Jacksonville, Florida on a Delta Airlines flight that left at 7:35 p.m. Kang had informed his family that he was going to visit a friend he met years ago through an online video game. Upon arriving in Fernandina, he went to Ace Hardware and purchased a hammer and a flashlight, and we found receipts for these items in his hotel room. Late Saturday night to early Sunday morning, the victim was playing an online video game in his bedroom. While playing this game, he went to use the restroom. Walked down the doorway of the room, then opened the door. Once he opened the door, he noticed the suspect standing with a hammer raised in the air in an anticipated strike position. The suspect was wearing all black, gloves, and a mask. Both the suspect and victim were struggling, and the victim wrestled him to the ground. They were both taken to the local hospital for treatment. Kang was then released into our custody and booked into Nassau County Jail. The victim had some severe head wounds, but appears to be non-life-threatening. When the suspect was asked why he did what he did, the suspect stated that he is a bad person online, talking about the victim. In addition, the suspect asked our deputy, "How much time in jail do you get for breaking and entering an assault?" And I would say, "Mr. Kang, it's going to be a long time before you play video games again." This incident serves a stark reminder of the potential real-world consequences of online interactions. We urge the public to exercise caution, report any suspicious online behavior to the authorities, and always ensure that their homes are securely locked. I also want to stress that this information is preliminary and may change based upon our continued investigation. Charges may be upgraded in the future. So just showing again the hammer that Mr. Kang purchased. Also purchased a flashlight, went to the victim's home late at night, broke inside to, we believe, to kill the victim.
I don't see how he's ever going to get off of this one. Because the first thing is going to be like, well, prosecution is going to get him on the fact that you took the plane all the way from New Jersey all the way to Florida. You had so much time to think and to change your mind. He didn't do it. Then he gets off the plane. You're able to get a motel, hotel room. Still didn't change your mind. Then you go to Ace Hardware to go and get this hammer. You still didn't change your mind. Yep, you're done. Let's finish this out.
Are there any questions?
Sheriff, just to make sure I understand the timeline correctly, 2 a.m. yesterday morning, not 2 a.m. this.
Sunday morning, we got the information. We were called to the victim's residence.
Do you know more specific about what happened in the game that would cause this kind of?
Apparently, this video game is something that you can name characters. You can fight other characters and kill them. And I don't know what transpired between the victim and the suspect, but something made the suspect want to come down to Florida and injure the other individual.
Is the victim still in the hospital, or is he out?
The victim has been released, and he's got some severe head injury, but non-life-threatening.
When did the suspect arrive in Florida?
He got here early Friday morning around 2 a.m. Took like an overnight flight from left Newark, New Jersey at 7:30 p.m.
I heard 2 a.m. twice.
Yeah, 2 a.m. He arrived to the hotel around 2 a.m.
Any age for the victim? Was this also a person under 21 years old?
They were around the same age. I don't know exactly the age of the victim. Okay, thank you very much.
Hey cuties, it's Miss Portia. Well,
Sorry about that. All right, that's basically the end of it. I just wanted to get into this one and to talk about it. This is so disturbing, and I was just waiting for any more of an update would come out, which it did. And he's over here crying. Are you flipping kidding me? You're crying. Why would you do something crazy like this? Now, it seemed like, well, they asked him, well, how was the other guy, the one that was attacked? And I guess they both around the same age, probably between like 19, 20, 21, 22, whatever, I'm assuming. And what could the argument be about? That would get you so upset to spend all that money to go all the way out there and commit a crime like that. And how did you think you was going to get away with it? How did you think this was going to work out, sir? What did you do with your plan? Your mother's probably so ashamed and embarrassed, like she just can't believe this. As parents, well, they kind of older, whatever, but still, you have to, communicate with your kids and find out when they playing these games online. Because some people be taking these games, they take it a little bit too serious. They take it too much to the heart. It's supposed to be a little, little outlet. Have a little fun. Play a couple of games. That's it. Someone really can't handle it. All right, well, thank you for being here. And stay tuned for some more. Might come back again later on today. We don't know. We will see what happens. But we definitely learn from this idiot here. You is a fool. You is a true bona fide idiot. Adios. Have a good, and a happy, safe 4th of July weekend, everyone. Bye.